This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Custom t-shirts, personalized gifts, posters, and more. Use our code EveryDrink11 and save 10% off orders $50 or more. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to create the pomegranate martini. This recipe comes from iCoco9, and I don't think we've done a pomegranate martini, but we've done pomegranate-like martinis.
Okay, what's the difference?
I don't know. I think we've done things with pomegranate. We've definitely done some sort of martini. Never this one. But some sort of martini.
Are you sure?
No, looking is just overrated.
So we may have done this one.
No, I don't think we've done this one. Because we never used this when we did a pomegranate martini. We have used pomegranates to garnish, which I wanted to cut a pomegranate and leave it up here so people could see what they look like, for those that didn't. But I didn't do that. It looks like this. So what we're going to do is an ounce of pomegranate vodka. We got that. This is 3 olives, pomegranate vodka, right? Yep. Half ounce of Cointreau, so there's our orange liqueur. We're going to do 3 ounces of actual pomegranate juice. I'm using Palm Wonderful because this is the best pomegranate juice on earth. I don't really know that. They're not paying me to say that, but I would gladly take money for that. And a quarter of an ounce of lemon juice. And we're going to just garnish it with a lemon. Put it in a cocktail glass because that's how we roll. It's going to be shaken. It's got some juices in here, so we want to shake it up. And this stuff, this is homemade. I used pomegranates to make this, I believe, right? Yes.
Pomegranate juice.
No, I used another bottle of pom to make our homemade grenadine, so that's pretty neat. I also have some dye I can use now to make it redder, to brighten it up. But it's gotten darker, I think, since it's sat in the refrigerator. Anyway, and this coconut rum. I made it myself. We'll use it later this week. Let's go.
You're going to use it?
Of course I'm going to use it. It's my own special recipe. Why wouldn't I?
I don't have an answer for that.
I didn't make it to stare at it. I do have a problem with how I'm going to pour it, but we'll worry about that in that show. All right, so we got our ounce.
It's just tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Ounce of pomegranate juice. Huge fan of pomegranates. So, and this is the season. This is the season.
Juice, that's vodka.
Pomegranate vodka. People know that. They just know I'm an idiot. This is totally... Whoa.
Whatever works for you.
This is totally a seasonal drink for this time of year because pomegranates seem to come out from hiding. Yeah, from hiding.
Oh, I see. I didn't know they hid.
Oh, yeah, we need a teaspoon. Do I have a teaspoon? I use this when I make...
Are you growing a beard for the winter?
I am not. I'm just lazy.
You need a quarter of a teaspoon.
A quarter? How am I supposed to measure that?
You're supposed to get a real measure that's a quarter of a teaspoon.
That was at least a quarter. Listen, people don't have this stuff all in hand, and this is tablespoons, so what am I going to do? Now.
Bring up the right utensil for the job.
I don't think it's a utensil.
Oh, certainly is.
Probably. This is going to create a nice color for it. So you got our 3 ounces in here. And I think they would be cool if they made the pomegranate vodka red.
Throw more artificial crap in there.
You're right. Maybe not. You know what? Fill this up again. That off the side. Get ready to shake this up. Ooh, smells like candy. I love candy. All right. It's nice and cold. Beautiful looking. Contrast with a little yellow with my crazy cut lemon. You notice I did a very poor job on that lemon cut right there. There's a reason they make knives to cut fruit, and then they make steak knives. Steak knives tend to curve when you cut the fruit. Pro tip.
From a non-pro.
Yes. The garnish actually brings a little more lemon with that nice, like, tangy, tart pomegranate sweetness, too. It's like a candy sweetness. I don't know.
Probably the vodka.
Maybe, yeah. It starts out sweet, just like it smells. A little bit of lemon bite. Turns into that vodka. The vodka starts to present itself, and then the dry. That's your pomegranate. If you ever had pomegranate straight, or pomegranate juice rather, it's got a little like a dry. It really dries out your tongue. So if you like dry drinks, pomegranate, as just a general thing, pomegranate's a good choice for that. But I like to put it in other things like this to make it a little bit sweeter, or like this, which is a lot bit sweeter. I like the taste of it. I like the dryness at the end because it's not too intense. It's not as dry as just drinking the straight pomegranate, and I blame that completely on maybe the pairing of the Cointreau and the sweeter pomegranate, artificial sweet. I don't think they actually, maybe they do put pomegranates in there. I'm not their spokesperson. I don't know what they do. Tastes good. Very, very tasty, and it makes you thirsty and hungry at the same time. So maybe this would be a good drink to start out the night with.
You're not going with the barbecue.
No, I wasn't. That's a mental thing. I'm not really thinking barbecues right now. I'm thinking like George Foreman grill or something in that.
So you're having a party and you're gonna use
George
Foreman
you really
grill?
You know what, I'm really looking for some pasta or like chicken parm. I'm not even hungry. So there you go, the pomegranate martini, as authentic. It's got the nice dry and yet the pomegranate punch to it. Everydaydrinkers.tv is where we're at. We're teaching you how to drink.